Chris.
Straight down the ground. What a way to get off the mark for Matthew Hayden. Big tall man imposes himself. Good into the over for Australia. 5 for none. That's more runs. Again, not trying to overhit it. This is a chases on. And he can't get there. Beautifully timed by Matthew Hayden. Cut away. More runs. It's a good batting wicket. And the Australians are enjoying the meal.
Trouble. Boucher now running up. Oh, sorry, Graham Smith running up to Polly. Any width is going to go.
I think they have to go to plan B here, Damien, for a while. I think the plan A was to try and attack the batsman, think of plans to get the batsman out. They are attacking Shaun Pollock. They're definitely going to attack Shaun Pollock. Just a little shimmy down the wicket and, well, out the park.
This is massive for Matthew Hayden. He summed up the pitch conditions. He likes the look of it. Walking down the crease. My God, that's out of here.
It's gone again. And it's gone again. I'm not going to hold back. Shaun Pollock is the target. We thought he might be, and he is. How will he respond?
Yes, good luck bowling here. That's a beautiful shot by Hayden. It's okay to go over the top when you're as balanced as he is there. Head still. Look at that bat swing all the way. What a great feeling that must be.
And he's got it away too, but it's a man down there. You'd think it'd be a relief to get rid of Hayden, but now you've got to contend with Gilchrist. 50 up, not even 5 overs for Australia. And there are runs here too. There might be a couple. Good running between the wickets.
That's the problem with the small ground and the quick outfield. You can miss-hit them and they'll travel.
It's just a thick inside edge. Matthew Hayden looking to go aerial and hit this ball straight back over Nintini's head. That's just a thick edge. It's raced away for 4. Matthew Hayden now moves to 41 off just 29 deliveries.
Beautiful stroke. He just gives himself a moment. He thinks he's going early at the ball, and he manages to wait a fraction longer before pinging the length so well.
It's the skipper at mid-off. I'm a little bit surprised he's not straighter. That's Matthew Hayden's main area. Saw England target or try and cut.
It's not for the faint-hearted. That is the stroke of the morning. It may be the stroke of the match.
That's 52 for Matthew Hayden. What an innings so far. From the moment he strode to the crease, he was in dominant form. Stroked the first ball he faced down the ground for 4, and now this occasion, that has absolutely rocketed to the boundary. Matthew Hayden, it was like it came out of a cannon.
He does look in decent form, it has to be said. It's 89 for none. 4. No, 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 Hawley, shouted the bowler.
When Matthew Hayden is playing well, he lets the ball come to him. And there's no greater example than this shot. Straying onto his pads, Matthew Hayden just lets the ball come to him and just rolls the wrists, fine leg up. It's good execution.
Oh, my goodness me. Fancy being able to do that. To hit a man flat for 6 over mid-off. Not over square leg, over mid-off. 100 is on the board.
Just backs away to leg stump, which gives him a bit more width. And that's just flat batted, has to be said. Now we've got a change. Hall coming round the wicket, change of angle. It's taken over 13 overs for a change in angle.
Oh, hello. First mistake by Hayden. He really has played beautifully. He's gone along at, what, a strike rate of 142. But he hasn't needed to do that.
Can't have been far from, and it wasn't, the stumps. Out your nose. Very, very close to off stump. Just the height saving Matthew Hayden.
And then the ones are for the taking as well. That's what happens. The field tends to be on the heels, and then mid-on, mid-off cover tend to get on the ring, and it's got enough on it, and that has beaten the man at short cover. In fact, runs all the way. Boundary to Hayden. May just have found mid-on, but in the end, just getting over the top of mid-on. It's not missing out, Jay-Z. Oh! Goes for him again. He's found the bottom edge. It's gone all the way. Successive boundaries. Hayden moves to 81. 12 from the over. 123 for 1. Oh, that's a quality stroke. That's the second boundary. Well, folks, it's on the cards. It's here. It's up for grabs. Fastest 100 in World Cup history.
That might be a good idea from Smith to bowl the ball that slowly or slower.
You need to take the pace off the ball. You have to have variety. If it's just the same pace, your mid 70s, early 80s.
Doesn't matter where you bowl it if the stroke play is like that. This is one of the most wonderful hundreds you'll see. It is the fastest ever in the World Cup. It's done against the best side going around. Matthew Hayden has played a blinder.
Well, that is one of the better one-day hundreds you'll see.
That's out. That's out. Well done, Jacques Callis. No problem for the catcher, Herschel Gibbs. But there's an example of making the ball cut or spin rather than bowling seam up.
Clever bowling from Callis. Just took the pace of it, back of a length. Rolled his fingers across the seam, just stood up. And Hayden looking to get it over Herschel Gibbs at gully. Just got a thick outside edge and just place it in a very safe hands of Gibbs. He walks off Hayden, 101 of just 68 balls. Very, very exciting batting from the in-form Hayden.